Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Happy New Year. I know it's a bit late, but let's get into the video. GPS Joystick pushed an update recently. Just take it as a New Year gift, and it takes you to the Play Store to download the update, but we need to download the official one. 4.3.2 is the latest one, and it's released on 3rd January. So let's get into the official website. Just open any browser, search for GPS Joystick. So let me search for it, and you can find the official website somewhere here on top. The App Ninjas GPS Joystick, the appninjas.com, and install the APK. ARM64 is for 64-bit phones, and V7A is for 32-bit phone Androids. So you can check your OS from CPU-Z or some other. So I am installing the 64-bit. I have already downloaded it. So let's install it. So you can see it's installing, and let's open it. It's installed. Accept, cancel. So you can see no pop-up. Here the Play Store version is the same. So you can see 4.3.2, and let's click on privacy, click on update, and click on the previous version. This is what we used to do, but not currently. If you do that, you will still get the update issue, update pop-ups. I'm just clicking on generate and type a new name or a different name or the same name, but click on the generate. That is the main thing. We can't update the previous version. If you update that, it will still give you the same pop-up to update, and we can just type any name now, RFZ Fly GPS or anything. So there was a glitch that's causing it to show the update generate thing in the updated clones. So we need to create a new clone. I will put the same name here, RFZ Joystick. So I'm putting the same previous name. Click on start and wait. So I skipped the part, and here is the clone that's generated. Accept the unknown sources, and this will install automatically. Just need to allow permission to install app, and that's installed. Let's close this. This is the original joystick, and here the clone appears. This is the joystick we just generated, and you can see opening this does not give any update pop-up. So this is the latest version. So you can see that, yeah, there is no pop-up and there are no favorites. Okay, because we have no database in this, it's a fresh app. So we need to go to the old GPS joystick that we are currently using. Open your currently using joystick and go to save database. Click on save. Select folder, any folder you want. You can also store in external storage, or you can select in internal. Just remember the folder where you are saving, and I have selected Android folder and saved it. Let's close that, and we can just remove this original GPS joystick that we have downloaded from the browser, and the clone version that we were currently using, that you are currently using, just you can install it after saving the database, and open the clone that you have generated recently, the latest version, the latest clone. Click on here, you can click on restore database, not save, wait a minute. Click on restore database and select the same folder which you have selected to save the database. This is the folder, this is the file. Click on the file and restart. So it will restart the app, or you can just relaunch the app, and you will have all your favorites, all your routes stored. So let's see what are here are my routes and everything, my GPX files that's stored in this data file. So click on okay, allow the GPS. whatever permissions needed, grant the permissions that's necessary. Now these are the settings we need to follow. Setup, this is the new feature, allow ignore mock location. This can be enabled if you are using uh, what we call Sumly patcher, and you can also enable that if you are using Taichi method for spoofing. Also, I think it may work for ls post, but I haven't tried that, but you can try. And disable this indirect mocking. This is the common thing everyone have to do. Disable the indirect mock location. Use, let's set a location here, start the joystick. These are GPS permissions are required, so grant the GPS permission, allow the enable the GPS, draw over apps. So after enabling the draw over apps, the joystick should start now. So here is the GPS joystick. This is the iOS method. Pokemon Go plus icon setup. I need to change the drawer to classic. This is the thing. Okay, this UI I like the most. I don't like the iOS type of joysticks interface. So let's check the game how it's functioning or not. Let me log in quick. Okay, after login it may take some time for me because I have recently installed the app again after clearing lot of junk files. So let's see if it's working or not. As you can see, I have not selected app in mock location. That is the feature that's recently added. You don't have to select mock location app in developer options if you are using Sumly patcher or Taichi. So you can see the game started. Let's see if I'm in the location where I have mocked. Yes, so you can see I can control the avatar. I will provide the link of the site, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.